What's up guys, Max here, MadazMoney.com. How's everybody doing? Because I'm feeling pretty darn good right now because I just had my first ever 7-figure month, guys. That's right, I made over $1 million in the month of September. Almost $1.2 million to be exact. I don't know what else to say, guys. Prior to this year, I've never had a 7-figure year, first of all. I've only had like 4 6-figure months. And I think last year I've only had like 13 5-figure days. And I think, just glancing at my notes from my journal, I think this year I'm at like well over 100 5-figure days. I'm at like, I don't know how many 6-figure days, like 10, 15, I don't know, something like that. But not only did I have my first 7-figure year this year, of course, I'm up a pretty damn good amount, but I've also had my 7-figure month in the same year. That's just mind-blowing considering the fact that I hadn't even had a 7-figure year prior to this year. So that just goes to show you how crazy this year has been, guys. Momentum has been off the charts, liquidity has been just through the roof, and I'm just gonna keep taking advantage of it, guys. I'm just gonna keep taking advantage of it. Now, we all know October, November, and December are usually the best months out of the year for trading. Those of you guys are OG traders that have been trading for some time, you guys know tickers like Elfin, tickers like KBIO, they all went crazy ballistic in the month of November. So I'm very excited for that. I mean, we're gonna get this much action in the summer months in September. I mean, I really don't know what to expect now for October, November, and December. I'm already off to the races with a positive note today in the first day of October, already up $65,000 today on the first day trading in October. So already off to a great start. On pace today for another $1 million month. I could use another one of those. But I'm really excited to see how this year is gonna end because like I said, man, traditionally November, December, October, November, December are really strong months, the best months out of the year based on statistics. So man, we can really get some really crazy action. We had SPI go up 4,000%. That's the first time I've ever seen that. If you guys have not checked out that video, that was the last video I posted. It's definitely been a hit. Check it out. Link in the upper right hand corner. That was a really, really epic day, guys. It was my best day of my trading career, to be exact. $350,000 that day. That's just unbelievable. I mean, it's a big reason why I had that $1 million month. So check that out if you guys haven't already. But in this video, of course, we're going to show you guys the broker statement as always. All right, guys, so this is the broker statement as you see from September 1st to September 30th. A lot of people in the comments in some of the other broker statement showings in the other videos have said that this is prop reports and it's not legit or whatever. Well, guess what, guys? This is what Centerpoint uses to report your trades every single day. Yes, there's an actual formal, more boring looking broker statement, but it doesn't show any of this information that you see right here, breaking it down by, trades and fees and all this stuff. So this is actually more accurate and it shows more information, but this is what Centerpoint uses, okay? I didn't even know that you can actually sign up for prop reports and apparently like input your own data or whatever. So that's what the haters are saying, but it is what it is, guys. This is what Centerpoint uses, okay? You can see right there, Centerpoint's logo. This is what Centerpoint uses. They use prop reports, okay? So don't shoot the messenger. But yeah, this is what I have right now for the month of September. Just again, to prove this is not a screenshot. You can highlight this right there, and then if I hit F5 for refresh, highlight's gone. So you can see a pretty decent month, $143,000 a day there that day. Trading, looks like I traded Tesla. So Tesla basically accounted for the bulk of my trades. We're gonna talk about it in the metrics I'm gonna go over. But you can see a pretty solid month overall, pretty consistent. Red day there, 27,000. Losing money that day on Tesla and Sava, and then $120,000 day there. And then that was a bad day right there. The big loss is the biggest loss of my career, $381,000. That was when I tried to catch the bounce on Tesla the day it dumped really hard. So a lot of people wanted me to make a video on this day, but really the only thing that happened was I was long a lot of shares, like 20,000 something shares of Tesla, and then I looked away from my screen for like 2 seconds, and I looked back and the stock like skipped down like 5, 6, 7 points in my face, and that happened a couple times. So that's why I lost. It was more like a execution human error as opposed to like a strategic error. So that's why I didn't really end up making a video about that. Really not much you can learn other than just to be faster and just to look at the screen at all times. But yeah, as you can see, I recovered in like just 2 days, $82,000 the next day. A nice recovery day there, trading Tesla again. And then SPI, you know, the epic SPI 4,000% run netted me the $354,000 that you guys saw in that last video that I posted. Following that up with a $151,000 day right there, trading NETE, SPI, SUNW, Tesla, and yeah, man, finishing the month really strong. Really happy about this. You can see in the end there, right here, net right there, $1.183 million. That's the official final tally. Almost $1.2 million. My first ever 7-figure month. And then we're also going to show you guys this time some of the data and some of the metrics. I've been looking at the data and the metrics, and I learned a couple of very interesting things about my trading. So I'm going to share that with you guys as well. What's going on, guys? Max here, Madaz from MadazMoney.com again. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys something pretty cool, show you guys some of the metrics from this month, as well as basically when I started this chart log account in the last week of May. Again, I started with a $50,000 account in the last week of May, as you can see, May 26th to be exact. And I've grown it to well over $3 million, $3.42 million. You can see right there. So really, really crazy. I know it sounds ridiculous to make that kind of money in 4 months, but guys, it really happened. It's just the market and how it's been so incredibly generous in terms of the opportunities, in terms of the liquidity, the ability to size up and really grow that account. I'm seeing it so many times inside the Madaz Money community, so many people growing their accounts exponentially, and I'm definitely one of those people. So really happy. I'm really excited for the end of the year. Again, October, November, December, traditionally the best months. I'm very excited. I already started the first day of October up $65,000, on pace for another $1 million on the month. So really looking forward to how this year is going to end. But yeah, without further ado, we're going to show you guys some of the statistics here. And one of the first things that people would probably question is the winner accuracy, 93%. That's freaking ridiculous, right? Again, you know, it sounds ridiculous, yes, but if you really think about the way my strategy works, you can understand how it's possible. If you guys know me, I'm known for the washout long and the panic pop short, which is basically I buy dips, very violent dips, and these violent dips usually result in a violent bounce in the immediate short term. So there's a big drop, it's probably going to bounce right away. Give me a quick move in my favor, especially if the drop is to an obvious support level. That's basically the washout long in a nutshell. Panic pop short is the same thing, but just on the short side, right? A big spike right to resistance usually is going to yield a quick rejection of said resistance. Going to give me a quick move in my favor. And as a scalp trader, if I do this 26 times a day, I'm probably going to get a 93% win rate. So you can see that more often than not, you know, I'm going to get like small wins, average P&L per position, $1,400, and it adds up $37,500 over the course of the 4 months. So it really adds up rather nicely. Now, another thing that people will probably pay attention to is the loss. So, you know, usually when you take these kind of trades, if they work 9 out of 10 times, but the 1 out of 10 times they don't work, usually it's pretty bad. So that's something you just gotta accept when you're doing this strategy, is that sometimes, you know, when the stock that's supposed to bounce doesn't bounce, you better be quick on the trigger. Sometimes, you know, I do get out in time and I don't take a big loss, but sometimes, you know, maybe I'm looking away at the screen. Sometimes I fat finger, sometimes I'm fumbling orders. It happens, okay? So that's when the big losses happen, but as you can see, they don't happen too often, as evidenced from my 93% win rate. So with respect to the 93% win rate, we're gonna go ahead and show you guys the last couple weeks, and you guys can see how exactly this happens. So today, Thursday, 65,000, 100%, 18 for 18. You can see right there. Wednesday, same thing, 28 for 28, 100%. You can also look at Tuesday, 29 for 30, 97%. Monday, 31 for 33. Actually, my worst day at only 94%. So that's just this week. Last week, 16 for 16 on Friday, 100%. Thursday, made 152,000 today. It's 26 for 27 for 96%. This is my best day of all time, 356,000. This is actually my worst, least accurate day at 40 out of 48 at 83%. Very interesting. Tuesday, 50 for 52. An $84,000 day with 96% accuracy. And how about my biggest losing day of all time? Still 50 for 54, 93%. So as you can see, even on my red days, I'm still pretty accurate. So that's how it adds up, you know, to being 93% overall. And this number's been growing steadily. I mean, it was at 91, it's going to 92, it's going to 93 now. Very, 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 very crazy number. I know most of the best traders out there are probably averaging maybe like a 70, 80% win rate. But again, the nature of my strategy and the nature of the way I'm able to execute and be really, really quick on the trigger, it really contributes to this high number. So, you know, I know people are going to call BS on it, but, you know, I'm breaking it down for you guys and I'm telling you guys how it happens. Take it with a grain of salt. The next thing I want to show you guys is some of the insights here. This is pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and look at last month. I know there's this little bug here, so that doesn't show all the days in the month properly. So I got to pick the day before and the day, yeah, like this. So it shows September 1st and September 30th. Okay, so again, I made $1.183 million. I know there's a little bit of a discrepancy here. Maybe some of the trades didn't upload properly, but overall, 96% win rate, 33 positions per day. So again, this is not like I'm taking one trade a week or something like that, or one trade a day, and I'm getting 96%, right? This is like I'm taking a lot of trades. 33 trades on average over 21 days. That's 660 trades, and I'm still getting 96%. So that's pretty crazy. Average P&L per day this month, 58,000. That's also pretty crazy. It's above the average that you saw on the overall page, which is crazy. I also took a big loss on this one. Tesla took a loss on it. That was a pretty bad day. But overall, as you can see, 96%. Doesn't even matter that I took a $400,000 loss. Still end up finishing the month over $1 million, right? It completely negates the loss and then some. So that's pretty interesting to see. This is another one that I'm looking at days. This is kind of interesting. If we look at the same range here, we'll see that Monday was my worst day. We'll load in a second here. Let's see if this is working. You can see that I'm actually green every single 30-minute interval. If you change the right dates here, see if that's working. There we go. Yeah, green every single 30-minute interval. But if you break it down to 15 minutes, you'll see that I'm red between 9:45 and 10 o'clock, which is kind of interesting. I'm assuming this is when, like, you know, when the stock kind of like does the first pop and drop, and then it squeezes back up. And if I missed the cover there, I get stuck in that squeeze. So that's what the result here is, negative $315,000. But you guys know me. I nailed that first pop and drop, $509,000. So unsurprisingly, I make the most at the opening 15 minutes. So a little bit of interesting information there. Of course, lull, you know, things kind of slow down. It don't make as much here. Maybe 11:45, some stupid lull trades or something like that. Going over to analytics, this is kind of interesting as well. This is a little pie chart where I can look at every ticker that I've traded, and it breaks down how much I made and the percentage, like how much of my total profits did it contribute to. So let's see here. Again, we're gonna pick the same dates. So Tesla accounting for 42.6% of my total profits, or $579,000, which is pretty crazy. About almost half of the profits came from Tesla. SPI, unsurprisingly, the next highest one. That was the stock that went from 1 to 46 to 4,000% runner. KODK was also another good play. I think it was in play twice, actually. Nice little pop and drop, short opportunity both times. I think it popped from like 11, went down to like 9 or something like that, or even lower. So great short opportunities on KODK, $136,000 there. This is pretty typical of my trading, where like 1, 2, or 3 tickers account for most of the profits. Not surprised. PLL, pretty good there, 61,000. A couple red tickers, Sava and OXBR. But overall, really happy with this. I mean, you guys typically know Madaz and know me as the small cap guy, but you know, I adjusted to the market pretty well, trading Tesla and making $579,000 on it in the month of September. So very happy to adapt to the markets and trade Tesla to make up for the fact that small caps were pretty much dead for like the first half of the month. And it definitely helped, as you can see, finishing the month over $1 million. So very happy about that. Let's see if we can get that days thing working. So it looks like it's not working. So the days thing isn't working. I was hoping to show that for you guys, but like I said, it basically just showed that Monday was my worst day. I took the big loss on Monday. Wednesday was my most profitable day. But yeah, the most interesting part was Monday was my weakest day overall, not just in September, but overall. That was the thing that I saw earlier. But yeah, guys, hopefully these metrics were something to digest. I just want to share this with you guys because it's kind of interesting to kind of look at this. You don't realize, well, as you're trading, which time periods are you doing the worst or the best on. You don't realize which days you're doing the best on or the worst on. This is why you need a journal. This is why you guys should go out there and journal. Chartlog is free. Link in the description. Check them out. You can sign up for an account, start journaling, and start getting all these very interesting insights and metrics about your trading. And you can, make these little adjustments here and there and fine tune your trading, and eventually, you'll turn it down to a science. So, yeah. So other than that, guys, if you guys like this content, you guys like this video, please leave a like, subscribe, of course, leave a comment below. How'd you guys do in the month of September? Of course, follow me on Twitter, where I post every single day trading ideas, and Instagram, where I post my shenanigans as well. We're going to go ahead and leave you guys with the live trading footage, the exact moment, the actual trade that led to the $1 million moment on the month. A very interesting trade, actually. It was actually a very difficult trade where I had to kind of feel the heat a little bit and work my way out of it. Take a loss actually on the way up before actually finally getting it. So should be a good one for you guys to learn. It's a live original commentary as heard in the Madaz Money community. Again, if you guys want to check out the MadazMoney.com community, check it out. Go to MadazMoney.com, sign up. You can hear me trade live on the mic every single day, making these calls live. So check that out if you guys want. Other than that, this is your boy Madaz signing out, and until next time. I don't know what else to say, guys. It's been really epic. Let's keep it going. At the end of this video, we're going to show you guys exactly the $1 million moment, the actual live trading footage with the actual original live trading commentary from the MadazMoney.com trading community. So you guys actually get to hear the raw emotion exactly when I hit the $1 million mark on the month. So that's going to be kind of cool as well. We're going to put that at the end of this video for you guys. So a lot of good stuff. So stay tuned and cue the intro. Damn it. Alright, gotta stop out of this soon here. It's gonna go to 6:30 probably. Stopped out of half of it. It's gonna recycle at 6:30. This is a good pop to short in the end, grand scheme of things, actually. Let's see what it does here. Got back in some. Didn't get a full fill. This is a really good pop, actually, yeah, on SUNW, because it went from 4 now to 6. That's a 50% move. So just trying to position myself here to see when I can nail this top. Six, let's see. Wall there at 6. VWAP is right there, so let's see if it rejects VWAP, the SUNW. Got my average now up to 67. So let's see if it rejects VWAP. Yeah, Tesla is really strong too. All right, let's see. Might chase it. SUNW. Again, 67 now right here. Let's see if we can get a wash. Oh, there's a pop on NETE. Missed that one. 11.4 pop. All right, so let's see if this is the drop here on SUNW. I'm holding on to, there it is. Okay. I'm going to hold on to SUNW here for a 5 wash for a big move here. I mean, that was a big bounce, so it should follow with a big drop if they're going to continue with that same agenda. I have to recycle my way out of this one, but let's see if we can get this drop. Peck's resumed. Let's chase in Peck. Decent bounce on Peck. Oh wow, slams back down. As I say that. In for the fake halt. Alright, I'm holding on to SUNW here. Let's see if we get a big dump on it. Still seeing if NET can get that pop to 1250. 1250 now. VWAP coinciding with that resistance area. If it gets to 1250, I'm gonna take a stab at NETE. I think SUNW might be topping out here. Had to take a couple hits on the way up, but let's just see if we can get that flush. NETE might do it. Give it a chance. Alright, 11s are back on NETE. Man, SUNW, this tape is fucking strong. What the fuck? How many people slam lows? Wow, look at Tesla. That is a really nice move on Tesla. Soft resistance level here on Tesla at 390. NET just can't get that big pop. Wow, too many people slamming lows on SUNW. I mean, the stock did drop over 50% from the highs, or about 50%. 850 down to 4s. Yeah, it looks like the bounce on PEC is over. Watch this 550 bidder here on SUNW. This might be it. Let's see if they refresh it. There we go. SUNW, come on, you turd. Tesla flirting with 390 again. All right. Come on, you turd. Come on, you turd. Targeting a 5 Tesla wash here on SUNW. Total turd stock here. There we go. There we go. Come on, turd. $567. Big offer there at 540. 180,000 shares. See if that's real. Come on. Too many fucking bids. Damn it. Volume's getting too low. That's what it is. Let's see. Oh, NETE, let's get it. 12 pop. I'm gonna short pops there on NET or 12. Let's get it. Over 12. Here we go. Come on, let's do it. Might as well. So close to it. I want to just do it. 1250. It's not doing it. Where'd it get to? 94. There we go. Come on, get that 12 pop. Come on. There we go. Come on. Do it. Right there. Right there. Right there. See if it chases it. Man, it's just not doing it. It just doesn't want to do it, man. Be patient here. It's getting so close. There's a big bidder there. 86. Maybe that will trigger the pop. There we go. 12s. 12s. There we go. 12s. Shorted some here and then 12 pop. I'm short NETE here on this 12 pop. Small size. Not going huge on this. Just because it might do something really dumb. A lot of bullets to add. See if it chases it. Yeah, all right. Might be a reject right here right away. Yeah, it's going back down already. So I'm gonna hold for an 11 wash. Got plenty of bullets to add in case it does something really, really stupid. Yeah, here it goes. Still holding on to SUNW. Still waiting for the 5 wash. Still waiting to see if we get one more pop and then we can get another add on NETE. Only have a small starter right now. All right, NETE, watch the 11 flush. NETE again has bounced from 9 to 12, so I mean that's pretty damn good bounce. 33% move, basically off the lows. Still holding on to the short on NETE. See if it pops back over 12 one more time. All right, so you got the 11 wash here on NETE. There we go. NETE. NETE, do it. Still holding on to SUNW, still waiting for the mega flush on that still. Come on. There we go. Boom. Covered some NETE. I'm all out NETE. Nice scalp point on that short. Beautiful. We got our 12 pop there. Hopefully you guys got that one. Covered officially all out there. 98 from 12.0, whatever the hell it was. I don't remember. I was hoping for that 1250 test though. I just didn't get there. I wanted to get in with some more size. Whatever though. All right, come on, turd. Come on, turd. There we go. I think we might get it. Come on. Come on. Man, just keep propping this. You should flush here. Come on. There it goes. 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 Covering half of it. Get another flush here. All right, guys. We're about to hit the $1 million mark. Let's do it. Really close. Really close. Come on. Just give me one flush. Give me one flush. Come on. Turd. Turd. There we go. Boom. Come on. Yes. I think that's it. I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. 137. Oh my God. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Bam, baby. 7 figures on the month with 4 days left to spare. Officially up $1,010,000. That was a battle, man. That was a fucking battle. I'm all out of it. What was my official exit? 509. 509 there. I'm fucking done, man. That was too much.